In this video, I am going to teach you how to do a glowy and beautiful makeup just like the one you're seeing. No more ashy makeup. Nah, nah, no, not acceptable. So you stay tuned. Hi lovelies, how you all doing? It's good to have you back. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Joy and this is my beauty and lifestyle channel. So just like the intro said, we are doing a full glam glowy makeup. No more ashy makeup, no. So I started off by putting on my moisturizer. You know we can do without that. And then we moved on to primer. You know what primer does. If you know, you know. So I put that all over my face except the under eye. And you should know why by now, or don't you? Then you massage that into your skin. Give it some time to dry before you move on. And for the foundation, this is what we are using. We are mixing the two together to get my perfect match. So that is me putting the foundation on my face. You guys know why we always start there. Don't forget no foundation at the under eye. So I'm blending with my beauty blender. And in case you didn't get the name clear, the foundations are from V Beauty and Adventure Makeup. Now look at that. Look at that. I love what that did to the face. Yes, so beautiful. So we're done blending. Let's move on to contour. To contour your face, you don't need excessively dark foundation and you don't need too much of it. You just want to create an illusion of shadows. That is just what contouring is, okay? You see where I place that and you see how I'm blending it. And of course, I have a full tutorial on this and it's on my channel, okay? Now look at the two sides. You see here where contoured and here. Neatly done, isn't it? Then don't forget the sides of the nose. You need to snatch that nose, snatch it. Make it look more pointed, okay? And of course, don't use too much product and blend to your brows. As you can see in this video, blend it to your eyebrows, okay? Then moving on to your blush, you can see where I'm placing that right above the contour. Right above the contour, and I'm using red mixed with pink. You can use one, you can use pink, you can use red. And I'm blending with this part of my beauty blender. And if you watch my blending, it is going upwards like a C curve. That is how to blend your blush. And please make sure you don't skip this because it's very important. Very. Now look at that. You see? That transition was so smooth that you didn't notice it, right? Okay, I'm going to be bringing back my transition videos. So this is the concealer we are using and we are adding that to the places where we need them. The places we need more lights. Don't forget, contour is for shadows, while highlight is for lights. So the places you want to add more light on your face, that is where you put your concealer, just like I'm doing. And then you go ahead and blend. But it must not be immediately. If your concealer is creamy, you should give it like a minute to get tacky a bit so that you can get the coverage that you need. After that, you blend and blend very well. You see what we have here? Well blended. Now to set, we are using Mirac setting powder to set this face. You already know how to set your face. I don't have to explain that in details again, right? I trust you, my lovies. So you set your face, set the liquid products you applied on that face so that they won't move, so that they will not go anywhere. After that, you pick your pressed powder and go over it. Sometimes you can put your pressed powder first. Man, I do tell people, sometimes there are no specific way to do these things. Just make sure you're getting at the final destination, okay? So we are going to set the face to calm down all that powders we just put on the face. Make sure you apply that setting spray very, very well. As you can see, I almost drenched my face with it because I know what I want. I know the results I want to get. So we just go ahead and try that. And it's time for me to do my brows. And you, my babies, know I always do that off the camera because I have 1001 videos that teaches you how to do that. A playlist actually. So go take a look at that playlist, baby girl. Then moving to the eye, I'm using my eyeshadow primer to blend my eyelid. And this is benign eyeshadow primer. If you want to use this eyeshadow primer, please don't use too much because it will break your eyeshadow if you apply too much of it. And then blend it so well so that it will not crack your eyeshadow. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm starting off with this dark brown. I'm putting it at the outer corner of my eyes. And the eye makeup is going to be heavy because this is not a simple everyday makeup. This is the type that you can carry to marriage, photo shoots, birthday, wedding, name it, anywhere, anytime you want to look like a big auntie, you get me? So it's not a simple everyday makeup. So I went in with the second shade, which is a dark pink. I blended that into the eyes, into the brown that I applied earlier. And I also have a detailed tutorial on how to do your eyeshadow. If you haven't seen it, please, I'll leave the playlist up there for you guys. Please make sure you check it out so that whenever I'm teaching you something, you will know exactly what I'm doing, okay? Then I went in with the last shade, which is the lighter one, and I'm putting that at the inner corners of the eye. Inner corners of the eye. You see that? And make sure you blend everything in seamlessly. There should be no harsh line like this is where this one ended, this is where this one started. No, blend it in. And for the liner I use here is Kerrite gel liner, and the brush I'm using is not the normal brush I use to line my waterline. As you can see, it's almost touching my bottom lashes. I don't know where I left my brush, so I got my use of this. Then after that, we dust off that excess setting powder we used to bake our face. Pick your pressed powder with a brush and then use it to dust it off. Don't dust off with empty brush. No, don't do that. And for my lashes, of course, I'm using the Zara mascara to take off any eyeshadow fallout I have on my natural lashes. And this is the only reason why I use mascara on my upper lashes. This is just the only reason. And you see this thing I'm doing here right now. If you want your eyeshadow to be bomb, to be a bomb, do not skip it. Do not skip it. Make sure you do it, okay? As you can see, you see the effect is giving. Smudge your under eye, your bottom eye with your eyeshadow. Then for lashes, let's add that. You see the difference that makes? Lashes, it kind of brings your look together. See me feeling myself now. So beautiful. Then for blush, I'll be using this one from CPD. I'm a blush girl. I love blush. I love blush. I love blush. But I still don't use too much of it. No, I don't use too much of anything. So I was just mixing pink and orange. I mixed the two. Yes. So time for lippy. Let's line. Let's line. I'll be lining with this black lip liner. You can use brown. Today I chose to use black. Yes. Due to the kind of lip I want to do, I want to use black. So that is me lining. I am not overlining my lips. I don't like doing that. My lips is big enough. Then I went in with this nude shade. It's a kind of pinkish nude. I don't know if there's a word like that. So I use it to blend it to the point of that liner. You guys will see. Can you guys see that? You're no more seeing that liner dark like that. So I blended the lippy to that point, and of course I'm adding more brown to the sides to create more of a pounder look. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, I'm feeling this look. The lip is sleeping. Oh yeah, sharp kiss. So that's me adding bronzer to the tip of my nose and then the bridge of the nose. I just added a little of that, but now started shining like what I don't know. Just so for the under eye, I always use my mascara to brush the lashes I have there. And then for more glow, She Glaze has to come in. She Glaze has to come in. This is one product I don't joke with, okay? Then this is the spray we'll be using. But before that, take a look at what my face looks like before the spray. Pay attention. This is a dewy spray. Pay attention. Then let's put that spray on. Let's spray it. Let's spray it. So you will see. And boom, look what we have. Look what we have. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm sure you love it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Till I come your way next time, I am still your favorite makeup artist. I love you, my babies. Bye.